I thought no one heard anyone.
Unfortunately, that is not the case, my friend. I double ops as a Mac 10. All right, welcome back to the stream. Sorry about that. We're just fixing a couple of issues on our side. मैच का हमने टेक्निकल टाइम आउट भी लिया था इसी वजह से ताकि सारी चीजें हम फिक्स कर सकें but looks like not sure what happened last round.
So what I was talking about in the last round was that the T side, which is the Demon X, they pushed B very hard, and Mir was the only sole defender over there, and he held beautifully. That held Demon X back. And there were a few trades here and there, and then Mundy found himself in a smoke and being fired at from all sides, but he still got one kill. Regardless of that, the bomb had been moved over to the A side, and Butcher found himself in a 1v3 over there. And Butcher was I guess he was low HP, so he was looking for the bomb planet.
11
and he didn't
बोल
get that.
पूरे 11 लेके दूसरे भाई बैठे हुए थे Scoreboard पे लग रहा है कि Rohan currently with 8 kills leading the charge on Demon X.
I would also like to point out that the T side economy hasn't built up strongly quite yet. While if you look over to the CT side, these guys are already ready for a double ops on Inferno. And on CT side, I think that's no joke.
Huh? Yeah, I agree. Double ops are quite dangerous. एक banana में एक mid पे and things get dangerous for Demon X. But ये भी बात नोट करने वाली है कि ये कहीं यूटिलिटी के बगैर पीक नहीं दे रहे. They're trying to use a utility flash करके वो निकलते हैं. So they normally let's see how it goes. I don't actually remember SAS on the AWP last time we saw MindTricks main team. तो देखते हैं वो क्या कर सकते हैं. Currently sitting on 1 kill. मगर अभी एक ही राउंड मिला है तो make sense कि इतना खास उन्होंने impact नहीं किया होगा so far.
One kind of a standard score line over here as we're seeing. Demon X won the first pistol round, then they followed up with 2 rounds as MindTricks tried to eco and build up their economy, and now they're on to a full buy. So I think this is the first rifle round we're about to see, and it's about to headway in 9 seconds. Definitely excited to see what the fully armed Demon X side is going to do for this side.
All right. MindTricks with the full guns. Demon X with almost full guns. ठीक है, Mac 10 है उनके पास. But they're already through. He is stopped. Mooney kills his own teammate while he's flash. Brand throwing a couple of nades. Fast बनाने करने की कोशिश तो कर रहे थे. Bomber is actually standing right up in the front. I think one nade stop me पे अच्छा खासा time हुआ and Mundi rotates away. Rohan staying back. Just take a little bit more maybe. 2 players still on side on A, and unfortunately SAS misses his shot. And he takes a lot of damage for missing that shot. Mir just keeping his eyes on banana. 2 लोग अभी short side पे खेल रहे हैं. एक pit में है और एक SAS site पे short खेल रहे हैं. Looks like they're gonna flash to clear out middle. But Inam is not there. Inam's hiding. थोड़ी सी नॉइज दे दी शायद SAS को आवाज चली गई थी इसके बारे में. Rohan he snuck out from banana. Does he know about the second player at coffins? एक बंदा तो निकाल लिया. Looks like he has his number. इंतजार कर रहे थे. Utility coming down to B and the bomber with all of his 12 HP. Oof, SAS takes out Inam who was pushing out of gutter, trying to go back to B. But it's confusing for Demon X. They seem to be a little headless at the moment. शायद समझ नहीं आ रही है इस round के साथ वो क्या करें, and I can't blame them.
Clearly, the Demon X side definitely didn't play that one pretty well. It was very scrappy from them overall. They had no control over the map anywhere in that scenario, and when they did, they just lost it instantly to constant pushing of MindTricks. Um, the awareness from SAS to cover that flank, the last player that was rotating over from second mid, that was beautiful.
Yeah,
I would love to
I
see
think
it.
it's को पता भी था वैसे because he got Inam, I think. Oh no, Brand's Monday, living up to his name. Top me unable to kill that chicken with his knife. Demon X आए अपनी pistols पे half by deagles and armor. No head armor though. Butcher and Azzy and Inam all looking like they want to hit short. तीन लोग तैयार हैं इसके लिए. एक बंदा यहाँ touch them gracias ready for that peak any day of the week. Ikra Bewafa using my favorite smoke. The one way, two, and Inam swings at a great time, but unfortunately misses a shot. Mir just clearing our banana, making sure information ले रहे हैं इस वक्त इनको समझ आ गई कि Butcher shot taken out by SAS so far, very lethal on that op. 3 kills in this round, and Butcher is spotted and taken out by Ikra Bewafa.
Hmm. Sama, Spectrum, I would like to point out, please check your WhatsApp. There are some messages from the admin.
I'll let you check now.
Demon X not looking good at this point, but they're still managing to get some rounds, and that's just great for them, I guess. Not very beautiful CS.
But ever since MindTricks picked up their one round, उसके बाद उन्होंने भी अगले दो उठा ही लिए थे. सीधी पे check it and SAS fearless peek straight through the position we like called moon and shoots the man pushing from the apps. SAS going back down the middle. He wants more kills. He wants more action. And he is looking in the right place. The man standing there, standing in a smoke place, not sure what he was waiting for. या फिर वो क्या देख रहे थे? Lekin he is caught with his pants. And SAS was finally got up. As he unable to finish the job. Rohan picks up stop me over and long, and SAS is already he's ready for this, but he misses the flick, and Mundi takes him down. Finally, his reign of terror is over. Another 3k on that op though. Damage already done. 2 Ts left versus 3 CTs. एक CT मगर इस वक्त CT spawn में ही बैठा हुआ है. But the Ts don't seem like they've made up their mind वो किधर जाना चाहते हैं. Nade thrown out a card, maybe just a little bit of faking utility. लग ही रहा है. Smoke on to long, moving out. A player picking in. Motto is smoked as well. Burn. He's just the line up. Mundi and Rohan just walk into this crosshair. That was not how they wanted that to go.
That was beautiful. I don't know, but if you can tell, but SAS is such a good discovery. We never thought that he could op, but clearly he can. He's such an aggressive opper. It was just beautiful. That's sequence from him. And yeah, Demon X just looks so confused in the mid rounds. I don't know what's going on. SAS pushing against gets that big book. He's going in for more. Azzy Monster trying to see if he can take the refrag. SAS comes back out of boiler. And he gets that kill. He's looking down. Goes back into apps. Demon X, 3 players over towards no banana control. Rohan going for some shots. And Mundi looking to punish SAS, and he does. Good 1D. Inam goes to get that op. And it's a 2v4 situation. The CTs, as you can see, banana has been pushed. They have arch control, 2 players over arch, one looking straight dead at Inam. Gotta be killed. And that was a good flick. Inam looking over towards library side, and he sees one, he doesn't see the other player. And over to the other side, Mundi has taken, and that's the round for MindTricks. They're just not letting them come out into the site at all. The situation is dire, and we seem to be taking a timeout, but I don't know if it's a timeout for tactics or a technical pause. I don't know what happened to Spectrum over there, but we can, yeah, we're getting back into the rounds. Full buy round from T side and CT. I don't know what Burn is doing. He has a lot of money. He does buy. 5 to MindTricks and 3 to Demon X. The bomb seems to be going over towards. Okay, it's coming back. Rohan tries to take control over Banana, but his position's been known, and Burn definitely pressuring him to go back. They have taken over Banana, control the CT side, definitely not letting T's come in. He's desperately trying to find some control, some footing, but they're still over towards their spawns. SAS pushed over. Smoke trying to abuse it. HS pushed into apps. Rohan drops the bomb over to his second mid. SAS goes for the peak and he gets the kill. This guy is just not stopping. I'm so impressed. Demon X just seemed to be startled by what to do next. HS definitely in the right spot to get some information. Azzy Monster, Butcher going over towards the apps. Mundi watching mid. There are two players over towards the ace side of MindTricks, and they definitely seem to be holding in very patiently. Smokes in, utility. Molly to cover Banana. The three B players need to rotate now. I think it's pretty clear, and they're going for a fast Palace. So they're going for a fast apps rush. They're online. And MindTricks just stopped them. Excuse me for that, I seem to be receiving a call for a second. So the last round by Demon X, they seemed to be very confused during the mid rounds, and as I said again, they didn't know what to do. They were stuck over towards apps. They tried to do a fast push, and apparently MindTricks was for it. Two players for no problem. Look into the second round, next round. I think we're seeing a much faster approach from Demon X now. SAS just going back, trying to gap in the smoke. He sees one and he takes one. I don't think Azzy Monster needs to make that same mistake again and again. However, the Demon X seems to be spread out pretty evenly this round. There are two players going towards that short side. Mundi's been spotted. Mundi needs to get out somehow. Trying to bail Mundi out. HS won't let that happen. Nade trying over. And that wasn't a money nade. SAS, what was that play from the smoke? And he's being to be stopped right in his tracks. They're going over towards the B side. The B defenders need to step up. Burn needs to step up. Mir needs to step up. These guys have already been doing so throughout the entire game. Flash in from Burn to Mir. Goes for that peek, comes back. That was just a smokes to stop Demon X. And Demon X just seems to be boxed in. They don't have any idea right now where to go. Molly comes in from Ikra. And Demon X HS is just ready for it. Takes one kill, stops them, goes back. Waits for the rotation. And Demon X are into the side. Going for the plan. HS just won't let that happen. Oh, the reload. USP. No problem for HS. Good job. A side has been held and Demon X has been sent back to hell. The economy doesn't seem to be favoring Demon X anymore. They're back. They're down on Mac 10s, a Galil, and an AK. The utility seems nice, but not very efficient at the moment. Push comes in from MindTricks, and we don't know what happens over Demon X comes out of that. They keep pushing, 2v3. One person over toward the apps. B players have been rotated. The call has been made. Ikra is such a key point. And Mir, good kill. Over towards Arch. 1v3 again, which is seems to be finding himself in these 1v3 situations where he just desperate for a plant, and oh my god, MindTricks are just not even letting them have that. No respect at all. Demon X did seem to come off on a good start as they went 3-0 in the first stage of this game. After that, MindTricks just no respect. 8 consecutive rounds, flash over towards mid from Ikra. And Burn just sprays them down. Burning in the molly, burning and burns fire. And Mir pushed out P250, no problem. He's just not afraid, even if he doesn't get that hit. P250 and 2 tall of an order. Mundi and Inam come out on top, but look who's waiting for them. Edge is. He needs to get that kill. What is going to happen? Demon X, as I can see right now, are just rotating back. I guess the second peak, I don't think that should have happened, but it did. Inam takes his life away from him. Inam and Mundi just rushing in towards apps, clearing every corner they can. I think they're going out to the balcony. And Ikra needs to step up this time. He needs to keep that streak going for his team. Now going into the plan, and that was a mistake. Ikra just wipes him from existence. Mundi stuck in between this zone. And Ikra, no mistakes at all. The ops picked up. And MindTricks doesn't seem to want to give up their streak going on at all. Their economy is so solid. Mir sitting at 10,000, Burn sitting at 12,000, Ikra sitting at 12,000. This is just absolute slaughter towards the Demon X. Demon X just on 5 Deagles, 3 sets of armor. They're coming in fast towards the second mid. I think they're about to rush SAS, and he gets that one kill. Easy for him. It has been taken, but there's a crossfire from MindTricks. SAS just won't miss that shot. And that second pick. Rohan sitting outside smoke, trying to look for a weapon. And he gets him to slip, he gets 180. No chance. I am just so excited. MindTricks not giving up a single round, no mistakes at all. They're coming in for the refrags, they're coming in for aggressive pushes. Their utility is on point, and they're just not letting Demon X have their day. Demon X just not having a good T side overall. I think they're just struggling to put up some fight. Who comes in to take control of Banana. One player pushed up, and as he puts a stop to SAS, I think this is the first pick in a very long time of rounds. Mir and Burn taking Banana, as they always do. Rohan holding them back with some utility of his own, and seems like another balcony play has been set up by Inam. Smoke, he just takes too easy. Those were crucial frags right there by Mir. That's what I call impact. And now Demon X just looks so confused. Burn coming in with the rotate. Good timing on that. Haji Monster tries to go over towards short. Force his way into the side. That is not gonna happen because Mir is just an assassin. And that one tap. Burn, don't do that. And we come over to the last round of the first half. 11-3 is the score. The best case scenario for Demon X right now would be to score a 4th They're looking for an 11-4 half, but MindTricks are still in paradise. They don't need to worry. They just need to sit back, throw their utility, and chill on the side. Fear, no fear. But he does need to fear because he totally missed Rohan over there, and Inam aggressively pushes up, and that is Ikra. SAS also finding some frags. Careless as ever, Azzy Monster just pushes, and now they're going over towards the B side, and they will be found with Burn, low HP on him. Easy frags for Rohan. Smokes up. SAS just needs to get that quad ace. Quad clutch. Fundy's looking over towards SAS. SAS comes from Banana. Rohan covering CT side, but does he know that SAS is not over there? I'm pretty sure the sound's up. They know. Rohan looking to finish it right here and right now. 11-4, good half. I think that's the best Demon X could have hoped for in this game. And yeah, this is just not looking good for Demon X. They need to get that pistol round in. But props to both sides. I think MindTricks played a fantastic game. Their communication was on point. Their aggression and defense was just the right balance. And I'm just so happy to see SAS as a new revelation to the Pakistani community. I don't know personally if I've seen him before, but this is the first time I've experienced it. I'm just so stoked. Demon X, on the other hand, they're putting up a fight. Rohan definitely stepping up for his team, trying to carry them and muster some courage into them. But I think someone else needs to step up. Butcher has been having a very hard time sitting over at 2 kills by the end of the half. I think that's not looking good. And I think we're about to get into the second half. Demon X find themselves on the CT side, MindTricks on the T side. Just a little bit of utility, two sets of Kevlar, three actually for the T side and one for CT. 2 kits. Looks a solid buy for the CT side, and it's a fast 3-man banana for MindTricks. My bad. They're just into the site, and Azzy Monster gets one through the smoke, gets the second, gets the third. Wow. That banana push has been stopped, but look at that. Look on the other side of A side. MindTricks have just entered the A side. They're about to get into plant, and already you can find Ikra on the post plant. SAS. Oh my god, that tap from Rohan. He's just not having any bullshit. These guys are ready for that comeback. They're ready to show that they are in this game. My oh my. Hazy Monster and Rohan definitely the heroes of that round. And props to props to MindTricks. They did show up a hell of a strat. Unfortunately, it did not turn out well for them. Deagles, 3 Deagles, 2 Tech 9s for the T side. MindTricks looking for a fast play, maybe over towards mid. And Mundy trying to get the opening pick, but Mir is not having any of that. Gives over the M4. Apps control has been taken, and 3 players from Banana have rotated over. Azzy Monster has been spotted. Scientists out. One Rohan playing over towards and Inam over towards Arch. He's been killed. Now both players, both CTs, and I think MindTricks are aware of the possibility that both have been rotated over here. Mir is just playing lurk right now, and he gets that 1D. Amazing. I don't think he's aware of Rohan, and Rohan gets that 1 kill, but I think it's in vain because he's just suddenly finding himself with his team all over him dead. MindTricks planted over towards the B side, 1v3. Rohan looking for some dropped weapons of his comrades or of the opposing side to save. And MindTricks just running out. Make plans, save the sound. MindTricks are just playing such textbook Counter-Strike. It's amazing to watch. The CT economy is just in shambles right now. They don't know what to buy, they don't know what to do. 3 sets of Kevlar, maybe only one helmet for Rohan, 2 SMGs. They're stacking over towards the B side, hoping for Demon X to come back into their hand and drop spot. Mundi has been mollied. Butcher is sitting over towards Ninja. Mundi giving some sound cues. Fortunately, no one over towards the MindTricks side heard that. They're rushing up to short and into the side they go, finding an empty bomb site. Christmas for MindTricks. Or as I would say, situation. Burn just takes the head off. Kiki and SAS will stop any retake. The bomb hasn't gone down yet, and I like to point out that the bomb is in T spawn, but they don't need that. They don't need the bomb. MindTricks don't need that. They can do this all day. Also, I would like to point out that one player has been disconnected through the game, and I think what happened in the last round was that the bomber had the bomb and he disconnected into the T side spawn. We're taking a quick timeout to see what is going on, and Frankenstein, the coach of MindTricks side, has joined in to save us some time, and that is what I call good management and good player spirit. They don't want to waste any second. They can feel the victory right now. And I think that's just sheer confidence over from MindTricks side that they don't want to delay this any further. They just want any player they can get their hands on to finish this. The Demon X finally with a full buy, and I wouldn't call this a full buy, but they still have some FAMASes and an MP9 bit of utility. But this is their first real buy in the entire half. Demon X spreading out, taking control. Banana still a miss to them, and they're pushing towards Arch. HS with the entry, and Mundi with the refrag. And Burn is not having that. There goes Arch, there goes the A side. And wait, Rohan is still in apps. Do they know about it? They do, but Rohan has the bomb. And now Rohan comes to the they're meant to take him out. Only the B players left, scratching their heads as to see where their teammates have gone. They're nowhere in sight. If I'm not mistaken, Butcher is going in to see if he can salvage some AKs, maybe an M4. But Inam is just looking back. They're afraid. They're afraid that MindTricks is so confident they're going to go in for hunting. What is he doing? He just walked right into the meat grinder. And Inam disconnected as well. I was curious as to why this was going on, and there we have answers. Butcher was alone as, again, in a 1v3 situation as his teammate had disconnected. Are we going to get a technical timeout? We are not. Oh wait, we just did. We just did. I hope Demon X has a substitute waiting to take Inam's place, or this is going to be a long timeout. 14 score towards MindTricks, 5 towards Demon X, and yeah, it's just looking tough. It's looking tough for Demon X. Their economy is not on their side, the scoreline is not on their side, their player has been disconnected, and now from the coach has just entered, and I think we're about to get into the 20th round, ladies and gentlemen. Three MP9s and a farmer's for the T side. T side rolling with money, AKs and mob. Bit of team damage coming in. SAS has been reminded why he shouldn't run in front of an op. 3 players over towards the B side trying to take banana control as they are afraid, but Demon X, they don't want to go banana. SAS has him selling a dummy as the rest of his team takes mid control. Rohan has been taken by Frankenstein. See that? No, he does not, and he pays for it in blood. And SAS takes off one at banana. This keeps them wondering what is going on. 2 players over towards the A side and one towards B. Rohan dead. SAS just destroying the B side over here, and he has taken control. He's gone over towards his team, and his team is rotating to an empty B side, courtesy of Mr. SAS, who has been stepping it up for his team this evening, ladies and gentlemen. Demon X again find themselves in a retake where all hope seems lost. What's going to happen? Again, SAS goes on to his killing spree. Monday over towards banana. What is he going to look for? And there's a little bit of banter between the team over in church, I suppose. Is Monday saving? And that is just bad behavior. Ikra, we do not support team damage over here at SpaceTrip. To all the viewers out there, it's bad manners. And Monday looks for the AK. He gets it. Wow. I think that's the best he could have hoped for in that situation. Although his plan did seem to go for a nice, but the AK is good. The AK is good. His team desperately needs some firepower on their side because it's 15 to MindTricks, and they're on the brink of winning this game and knocking Demon X straight down to the lower brackets, if I'm not mistaken. Butcher is facing 2 players and an op. He gets one. He's using the smoke, still staying behind it, and he falls back. Burn, on the other hand, comes towards mid. And there are 3 CTs waiting at the top of middle. MindTricks on this round, I think they do not seem to go mid as they are in a 3v5 instantly. The opening frags come over to the CT side, and I think that's the kind of round they're looking for. Frankenstein setting up a smoke for his comrades. Icarus looking for the opening and has entered B side. Butcher looking to hold. Smokes are in, and the Butcher gets one kill. Butcher drops down, takes second. No, Burn takes a retake. Now Burn just. Wow. So the TCTs hold on for dear life as their companions come in and save them, and that was I wouldn't say a perfect round. It did open very good for Demon X. They got 2 opening frags, and MindTricks still clawed their way back into the side and took down 2 Demon X rifles. Here comes a full buy from Demon X in terms of their weapons, but a very scrappy utility buy. Rohan being aggressive on the peak, gets 1 kill. And Stop Me XS is looking for that, and no chance. He's just been rushed by 3 angry teams. Ikra through the smoke, he just heard that one damage. It's a very doable round for either side. 3 Ts, 3 CTs coming in for the retake. Ikra over towards apps. Steam burn. Okay, I apologize. We're not getting the feed right now. I think I'm going to take over from here. Frankenstein looking over towards apps. SAS comes in and Butcher takes him down. Azzy Monster 1v3 takes down SAS, and that's it. That's game. Apologies over there for the last round. I think the admins seem to have made a mistake. But overall, what can we say about this game? It was very one-sided. Demon X was trying to fight their way back into it, but MindTricks, oh my god, they were playing such beautiful Counter-Strike. They had the plans, they had the strategies, they had the aim. SAS with amazing opping skills. I would like to commend him individually. And as we see on the scoreboard over here, he's top fragging for his team. LHS and Burn not far behind. They had held Banana like a rock on the CT side and definitely did not let any Demon X players come through. Demon X just being carried by Rohan single-handedly, and everyone just didn't show up. It's very sad. So that was the game for today, and I think we're about to have another game in a few minutes, maybe even maybe take more than that. Let me get in touch with the admin and see what is up.
User disconnected from your channel.
You in a couple of minutes. Congratulations to MindTricks. Congratulations to Demon X. They showed up, they played, and I think they have a second chance in the lowers bracket.